This video is about what young doctors can learn from some of the conduct problems that we've seen recently in the news that some doctors have recently become under scrutiny for. Recently, there's been a black female physician under scrutiny about her conduct in the operating room and how she's conducted herself while patients were under anesthesia. Now, the videos that the doctor decided to make with her staff in these operating rooms don't look good. There's no way to sugarcoat it. There's no way to make it justified. Even if she was doing the videos in the context of trying to promote her business and what she could do for patients looking for augmentation to their body parts. If she was just using these videos in an attempt to relate a certain demographic of patients to rap music songs and what she does as a profession, there is a certain tastefulness limit that you have to be aware of as a physician. And I'm not calling the doctor a bad doctor, but in this particular case, she may have used some bad judgment on making those videos. Now, what should she do from here? And if you happen to be in a situation like this where you have a public outcry over something you've done and it goes to this level where she's at now on CNN and YouTube, and right now it's really a problem for her. Okay. At this particular point, as a doctor, if you ever find yourself in a situation like this and the state board does get involved, here's the best advice I can give to you. If you decide to go on TV and try to defend yourself or try to answer questions about clearing up what you were doing and what these videos were about and trying to, clear this thing up, there's one thing that you don't want to do. And this is going to be real controversial. I know nobody would agree with this, or a lot of doctors would not agree with this, but they don't have the experience. And at this particular point, what the doctor should do, sometimes as doctors, you can earn so much money. You can be held in such high esteem. You can be elevated to a level in which you feel you need to defend every criticism of you. Okay. And one thing I've noticed that this doctor was doing was she wasn't really doing the advised thing to do, which an attorney would tell you to do. if he cares about you. And the best advice that an attorney can give you when this level of public display of conduct is going on is to fall on the sword. Okay? You may feel that you didn't do anything wrong. You may really believe that in your heart, and that the context in which your display of your marketing, your advertising was done in a good intentions. But this isn't the time for that. This is a fight that's not meant to be fought. The best advice an attorney could give you, if you've picked a good attorney, is to fall on the sword. All right? And the reason why you do this is because we're trying to keep your license. We're trying to continue your career. And we're trying to not have a catastrophic result here. All right? Yes, it's embarrassing. Yes, it's, everybody got to see it. But your response should be should go something like, I acted in a manner that was not representative of who I am. I want to apologize to the patients who were, in this video, and I apologize to the State Board of Georgia, whoever and just make it sound as if you are genuinely aware of the mistake that you made. It's not about winning these individual battles here. Defending what people are trying to, the light they're trying to portray you in. It's not about that at this point. It's about continuing your license, learning from your mistakes. You can't win every battle. You can't win every argument. And when another fellow doctor sees you defensive in this manner, they're not going to come to your aid. You got to remember who you are. You got to remember this. So let this be a lesson to other young doctors out there that may find themselves in a similar situation. Don't think it can't happen to you. It can. Something just like this can happen. But when the public opinion of you is that you acted wrongly, you acted out of what would be considered the conduct of a physician, and you find yourself in front of the medical board, the best advice is to fall on the sword. Tell them that you use bad judgment. This won't happen again. And you ask them for whatever leniency they can give you, and you go on with your career. Peace out.